Today, we're going to learn how to convert a DJI Fly Waypoint mission into a 3D virtual flight like this. So today, we're going to learn how to convert a Waypoint mission into a 3D virtual flight. Waypoints are a great way to fly the drone and ensure that the flights are beautifully smooth and can be repeated as many times as you like. I use them all the time. But were you aware that you can create them ahead of time without even having the drone connected? And if you were, did you know that with a few steps you can turn those missions into virtual flights in 3D in Google Earth? This is a great tool not only for allowing you to set things up before you arrive on site, saving precious time and battery power when you arrive, but you can also send these to a client ahead of time to ensure that the shot matches their expectations. This should work with any of the modern drones that have the Waypoint feature. So the Mavic 3, the Air 2 and 3, the Mini 4 Pro, etc. I'm going to show you on a Mavic 3 Pro. So how do we do that? It does require a multi-step process, but once you've done it a few times, it becomes quite quick and easy to do, particularly as the software only needs to be installed once. The steps are: export a previously created mission from the controller and import that to your PC. Then convert the mission KMZ file into a Litchi mission file. Import into Litchi and then export to Google Earth. All of the software here is free except for Litchi, which has been around for a while, and so many of you will already have Litchi accounts. If not, there is a way to do it for free if you're on a Windows PC, and I'll link to that in the description. I won't go into how to create a mission. I've covered that in other videos. Just be aware that you don't have to have the drone connected to do that. Once you have a mission, it's time to get it out of the controller. To do that, close the Fly app and open the File Explorer. Navigate to Android and then Data and then DJI Go 5 and then Files, and then scroll down and look for a folder called Waypoint. Here you're going to find folders with long meaningless names. In each folder will be a KMZ file. Unfortunately, the names don't help you here at all. So if you have a lot of folders to go through, then the fastest way to find your file is to scroll up, click on the search icon, and then type KMZ. A list of all the KMZ files in the Waypoint folder will be shown, including the file date. If the file was created today, then it won't have a date, just a time. Use that to find the file that you're interested in. In my case, we're interested in this file that I created today and that ends in E8F3. Now copy that file onto your PC and put it somewhere where you can find it easily. You can do that by copying it to an SD card or by using a cable connected to your PC, which is how I tend to do it. Now we're ready to convert this file into a Litchi mission file. Open the search bar in a browser and type in Litchi Utilities. This should take you to www.litchiutilities.com. This is a page with a whole host of utilities by a guy called Wes, who's done an amazing job if you're a Litchi user, so you might want to check out some of those. The one we're interested in is called DJI Fly Waypoints to Litchi Mission. So find that and click on the button. Click the Browse button and then locate the file you copied over from the controller, and then click the button that says Generate CSV Mission for Litchi. You'll be taken to another page with details of the mission. Press the button that says Download CSV File for Litchi, and a file will be downloaded. Now in Chrome, if you're not already using that, go to flylitchi.com/hub and log in to your Litchi account. Then click on the Missions button and click Import. Navigate to the file you just downloaded and select that. A new mission will be created and displayed on the screen. Now make sure that you have a plugin installed that is called Chrome Litchi Virtual Mission. If you do, when you click on the Missions button, you'll have an option at the bottom called Export as VLM. VLM stands for Virtual Litchi Mission. A KML file will be downloaded, and so you're going to want to load that file into Google Earth. I have Google Earth set as the default for KML files, so all I have to do is double click. If you don't have Google Earth Pro installed on your machine, then do that and load the file you just downloaded into it. Google Earth Pro is a free program. On the left-hand side under Temporary Places, a new folder should have appeared with the same name as the KML file that you downloaded. If you expand that folder, you'll have a couple of new items. The most important one is the one with a little camera icon next to it. And if you double click on that, you'll find it starts to play your mission as a video, as long as you have the 3D options set up in Google Earth. And it will give an amazing representation of what your flight is going to look like. Now you can check your work, making sure your framing is correct and that you're not going to hit anything. You can also record these, or if your client is tech savvy, send them the KML file for them to run themselves. It's a great way to confirm with the client before you arrive on site and make sure everyone gets what they need. Anyway, that's it for another video. If you found that useful, hit the like button and feel free to leave a comment or any questions, as I love to hear from you, and I'll see you in the next video.